Okay, so this is the first boss in challenge mode, Auchindoun. For this fight, you have to do things a little differently than you would in heroic mode. What you need to do is that you kind of need to stay together and move around the room together. The reason for this is that when he slams on the ground, he's gonna put these patches of holy damage on the ground, and you don't want to run over them when you're trying to get through the shield, and you also don't want to run very far when you need to get to a shield. So if you all stay together, then when he throws out the shield, it's not gonna go out very far. So definitely avoid the rings of holy damage on the ground. From what I can tell, even if you jump over it, you're still going to take damage. So if you have to go over one, be prepared to take some damage. And then for the circle things, you definitely want to move out before it explodes, because if you get hit by it, it's going to take like maybe 75% of your health. So if you're not fully topped off, you're going to die. So just stay together, relatively stay together, and then also the tank is gonna have to reposition the boss around the room so that you have places where there's no holy damage that you can walk over. So because if you don't move around a lot, you're gonna be standing on the holy damage. There's really no way that you can avoid it otherwise. It kind of despawns over time, but you definitely don't want to be in the same location because you're not going to be able to avoid all that damage. So move around the room, and then as one area despawns, you can move back to it and such. So just try and avoid as much as you can. It's going to be kind of hard on the healer or the tank depending on how your group is set up. The tank is going to be taking a lot of damage, and the healer is going to be struggling to keep people up if people are getting hit by the bombs or they're standing on the holy fire. And then when the shield comes out, you have a few seconds before the boss starts channeling.